Alright, there it goes. Hello, chat room. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing? South on the other what's in the Junior here. Go ahead and roll the intro. Oh, I collected that. Really? I didn't know I collected that. Alright, roll the intro. Alright, so like I said, if you like what I'm doing, yeah, definitely go to there. That's my Patreon link. I do all my work and all the stuff I do, all the stuff I, show this and all. I send it to there and do all my work there if you want to follow me and support me. Yeah. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am still flying my big old Dreadnought. The one that can drift and fly and do all kinds of silly stuff. Alright, so... And I've got Aaron, who's, in the chat there, but he's got a cold. But he's on the chat here. La 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 la. Do 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 do.
Right shield failing. Four shields failing. Target shield has failed.
La 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 la. Ooh, that's not good red. That's not good red. Oh, thank you, honey, for the hosting. Do 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 do.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Do 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 do. Ah, yes. Get over there. There's that wild drift I can do. Yay, I'm drifting around.
Shield has failed.
Like I said, this shit can drift. You got the speed up. This shit can drift. Yeah, that's concluded. Let's get over there real fast. Yeah, unfortunately, the reason why I'm here doing this one here, I don't know what, but that lane doesn't seem to be dropping a lot of loot lately. But then again, a lot of times you gotta be teamed up to get the loot a lot of times. So I'm in this corner, basically doing a loot run. And for some reason, the last few times I've been in the Badlands, the reason I've been able to get other line to show up. You basically get the stardate going, and then it times out. Because everybody's able to get the one stardate to the other two. And we run out of time trying to get it to, conserve. Oh, okay, so you're in the Badlands? Yeah, that's our thinner shit I'll head over there.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
La, 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 la. One. Oh, I'm gonna have gotten blown up. Yeah, he did. I don't see him. Or he's over there trying to save that one. Yeah. What it was, he went over there to save that one.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Oh, back up. A final one.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Four shields failing. Right shield's failing. Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Oh, that explosion. Oh, that explosion. Yeah.
Warning, ship is under attack.
The planet killers have been revealed.
Yay,
Make
finally.
your way to their locations.
Finally.
The planet killers are now active. We have 10 minutes to destroy as many as possible.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Klingon weapons to destroy its shielding.
Yeah, Klingons.
Target's shields have failed.
Come on, turn around. Turn around.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
He's stuck inside the thing. I can't target him in there. He needs to fix that. Alright, so they got that one.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
That's it! Finish off the planet killer!
Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing. Right shield failing.
The planet killer has been destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah. That's considered the engines. Let me get my daily done. I gotta get my fleet marks, I gotta get my dilithium.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
The planet killer is invulnerable. Use the Romulan singularity to destroy
Not
its
the
shielding.
Romulan one. All the Earth of 5 years. Come on, activate. Going right to the damn thing. Assault class down here.
Warning. Ship is
Nope, not allowed. You guys are not coming here to reset it. Now this one you do have to detect, because they will come back here and turn it off. So you have to kind of watch it. He's hanging down out there, too. That way we can cross-fire the guy when they try to sneak in. Like, there's one trying to sneak in. He's just sitting down there. He's probably just collecting. So This one, you do have to kind of keep an eye on it, because they will come back and turn it off and make it go back.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
The protective bubble is down. Go after the planet killer.
La 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 la.
The planet killer has been destroyed.
Yay, next. Do 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 do. Yeah, someone using the battling thingy on the planet killer.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
The planet killer has been destroyed. All 3 planet killers have been destroyed. Excellent work. The Undine will return, but we have...
Like the
Relay that. There is a massive Voth fleet inbound. All ships, return to the staging area. We must prepare for the Voth.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Destroy all the primates. This sphere will belong to us.
Warning, ship is under attack.
La 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 la.
Target's shield has failed. Warning, ship is under attack.
la 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 la. We got deadly and sandstone in here.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing. Rear shield failing. Right shield failing. Left shield failing.
Nuclear shit's loud. I always get rid of the repair ships because they can reload the dead ship.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Capital ship.
Target's shields have failed.
La 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 la.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed.
That's a nuclear shit's loud.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
La 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 la. And the 20 seconds.
Warning, ship is under attack.
The Voth are retreating.
Shields have failed.
Run away like chickens. And I do have the note that I can reside. Should. Let's go see if my dailies are ready yet. Yeah, my fleet knock still got 2 hours. Not the cannon, 3 hours. Okay, just do it to all the extra cannon marks. La 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 la. Like I said, ever since everybody's got some of that shit now, these queues are taking forever to kick. There it goes. La 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 la. Yeah, here we go, finally. Whee!
The Herc are about to overrun this planet, and time is a factor. Several Jem'Hadar ships have been disabled.
Yeah,
by
no
the
problem,
Herc.
Aaron.
Give them a power boost to bring them back online. Be wary. Herc scouts are searching the system for easy prey. Work quickly. The main Herc force will be here soon.
Man, it jumped off. I'm all alone on my little channel.
Warning, ship is under attack. Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Rear shields failing.
La 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 la.
Target shields have failed.
You look like you have a Dreadnought there. Dun 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 dun.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Charge. And 7.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Well done. The gem had docked.
Yeah, so you got one down there. I'm gonna go down here. Get this one taken care of. Oh, you're coming down here? Okay. Yeah, 'cause this gonna destroy that. You can get one at each one.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
The satellite is back online. It will launch tractor mines against the Herc ships.
Yeah, push through, push through. Push through. Yeah, all 4 done. We got it. All 4 active.
Target's shields have failed.
Come on, get over there faster, little.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Excuse me. Yeah, got the option. Oh, usually I sit to point out on data.
The last of the refuge. Herc, head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
Alright, so data's got a thirst.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Well, that's draining. How you?
Okay. Not too bad, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah, doing okay. Just doing my daily shooting things up with my big dreadnought. I can't seem to do anything.
My apologies, bud.
You knew the next a little while ago. You were just in here.
Refugee ships heading down escape route
Yeah,
Alpha.
didn't the
Protect
Alpha.
them.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the Alpha and Beta gets a lot of the transports. Just sit there. What I usually do, and sit between Alpha and Beta.
Herc Dreadnought on sensors.
Alright, where
Be
is it?
careful.
Where is
Herc
it? That's
ship
right there.
spotted at escape route Gamma. Get
Charge.
over there.
Hello, pain in the ass. Another name. So what you done up to, Dwayne?
Not too much, just a little bit of grinding here and there, and fleet stuff, doffing. Then of course, a whole lot more grinding. It would be pretty awesome if they gave us at least a 2-week buffer in between events. That would be awesome. That way we could focus on our tunes. Unfortunately, they're not doing it that way. But as you know, Star Trek Discovery is coming along this way, so it's going to be
Yeah, probably this fall. Probably October.
Yeah.
Probably October.
So it's probably going to be key cell after key cell after key cell after key cell again, and you know, I just wish for once that you know, they would give us like a 2-week buffer time so that we can focus on all our tunes in between each event, or for that matter, major release. I think that would be pretty awesome.
No, the good thing on it to grind. This is our life. This is our career. You have no other life. You're not allowed to have no love unless it's the Thor Queen. You're not allowed to have no life unless it's grinding and flying your shit in here. Anything else is unacceptable. This is life. As they say, victory is life. Well, it's STO's life.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
No comment.
This is not acceptable. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yep.
Sad but true.
Yeah.
But I do hope at one point they actually give us a buffer in between. Like I said, just to focus on the tune.
In a way they do. You know,
Kind of,
you really
sort of
look
like
at
it. I mean,
well, if you look at it, they gave us some.
Right shield.
Herc's ships head to escape route Theta. Protect
No,
the
they gave it to
refugee
some
ships.
of that. You pretty much got a whole month to do it. Me, as you know, I've had the shit for a little over a week now, and this everything else. It don't go until the 16th, but, you know.
okay, well, here's the only other problem, Jimmy, is they're killing the social aspect of the game by doing so. Event after event after event after event, and anybody who's watching this, ask yourself this question: how often have you seen your fleet mates often chatting in fleet, or on the actual well, DPS channels is always active, of course, but yeah, look at how things have kind of died down a little bit because so many people are trying to focus on their tunes and trying to play catch up. So it is killing the social aspect of the game.
Yep.
In all reality, that's why I was kind of suggesting at least a 2-week buffer in between events. So I understand, you know, and kudos to Stowe. They have an overhead to keep. They have employees to pay, servers to upkeep, you know, and they have to feed their own families. And that's absolutely 100% understandable and commendable. As far as that, I think that at least,
Get over there.
say every 3 months for that matter, after the flash sales, the key sales and whatnot, give everybody a little bit of time off to actually socially interact with each other. I think that would be awesome.
Protect the
Well, the way they
refugee
look
ships.
at it, they, you know, granted, you know, like you just echo, he was on here earlier talking about how we used to do core assault together, we used to do this, that, and all. Now that everybody's got the summer event shit, everybody just disappeared. So that's the way Critic looks at it. You know, we all get together and do core assault, do these, you know, fleet things together, this, everything else and all.
Ship is under attack.
Yeah, and see, you know, I can relate to that. And I didn't even hear that conversation. I just came in, as you
I
know.
know you missed them. Like I said, Aaron was here, Nick was here, Echo's here. And then as soon as Aaron says, I'm going to go get dinner, everybody else like, yeah, that's a good idea, goodbye. I'm like, oh, geez, leave me alone. I know how you people are, yeah.
Food is for the weak. You gotta grind.
Yep. And then hell, I'm sitting there playing in, was eating dinner while we was talking earlier. I ate my dinner while I was on stream, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. That's a true powerhouse right there, buddy.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Dinner marks ticked up. Yeah.
The mouse might be a little messy and greasy, but by God, the grind is getting done.
Exactly. Exactly. I can clean that. And now Dino just the other day got clicked up his little Gandalf mark thing, the little shuttle thing. Dino actually thought that was a space corner. I was like, no, it's on the get-go. It's down on the ground where he'll fly around and do things on the ground with you, and then he'll just disappear after a while. You know.
Ah, cool, cool. You got that one. That's cool.
Me, I need 100,000. I am at 75,000 now. 75,000. I'll have it. I'll have to get the marks done.
Are you by any chance using any reputation pulls?
Mine's I got one running right now.
Okay.
And then of course I'm over at the Allied Gen, because lately I'm not really picking up much loot lately, and the Battlehands. Whee!
That Geico commercial. Whee!
Yep.
Warning, ship is under attack.
But yeah, I've been doing a whole bunch of fleet stuff and grinding DOFs and fleet stuff and grinding DOFs, and of course, you know, I've got some other Delta recruits I need to work on and Gamma recruits as well. So I'd like to actually get the accommodations done on my Delta. But then again, like I said,
I mean, even though the thing expired, you can still work on them. You can still work on them, still get the rewards and stuff, even though the thing's over.
well, no, you had to create them by a certain date, just like you did.
Yeah, you had to create it, you can run it. As long as you don't delete it, you can still, you know, go grind on it. And then, like I showed Aaron, after you complete it and got everything completed, you can get rid of that tune and still get the reward.
Correct,
You
just like the Delta.
You just had to create it during that one special event. Had it running during that special event.
And that's a good way to get a serious amount of the lithium as well.
Yep.
Just like the Delta recruits.
Yep. Yeah. I head up to the colony. Did the colony run? Do.
Welcome to Godcraft.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you're trying to get to your colony task. The way I just jumped is really the fastest way to get there, because this battle zone's right above your colony. And you just saw there, just transport to it. And where you're going to is right there. It's a tactic battleground. And as you can see, you're just above your colony. Quickest way to get to your colony task. Do. Like I said, it's going to be coming in here a little after 8, so it's already 8:05, so you'll see an echo in a few minutes. Do. But no, like I said, it's just now that everybody's got the summer event shipped and, you know, collected it, a lot of people are just kind of taking a break and, you know, doing some other things. And then like Aaron, like, you know, life happens because he's had a baby. So
That is so awesome, man. I really like some of the pictures I've seen. That was pretty awesome. You know, life itself is awesome.
yeah.
And when you bring a new life into the world, yeah, it's
yeah.
pretty cool.
That's pretty much it. That's a good thing going on. And then Dehu, he's now back to work, so that's why you're not really seeing Dehu too much, because he's finally back to work again. Do 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 do. Running speed. Dun 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 dun.
Which run are you doing at the moment, Jimmy?
Right now, getting ready to go do my colony.
10-4.
Ain't they just doing my daily grind? And I'm doing all the marks and the gammas and everything else.
No doffing today?
Yeah, I already did that earlier.
Yeah, not via Starfleet Academy, but
Oh, that one I have to wait till tomorrow. Because you can do that like every 20 hours. And then
no,
the
I
other
mean
one-
the actual. Okay, never mind. Dependent upon the actual projects open on Starbase. I see what you was talking about. You was talking about the one for accommodation.
Yeah.
On
yeah,
okay.
The batteries and stuff. So just out here picking up the batteries and grinding on the batteries. And then, like I
Pray
said,
tell,
the
do you
one-
have a?
Huh?
Of course you have a surfboard, right?
Yeah, I've got the new one, the big stateball one. The new and that's a stateball seat board.
I still gotta go in and do some more grinds for lower knots. You know, a lot of people
You
laugh
better
at this
hurry up,
thing,
you got
but
to-
you know,
You took it to the 15th before that thing expires. So you better hurry
16.
up. Yeah, I
Unless
know,
they
but-
moved it up a day.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that,
technically 15th at midnight. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
But you know, a lot of people laugh at those things like, "Oh, that's just so lame. That's just so lame." But you know, you take into context the new kit modules that they have, one for the tack and one for the size. So I finally got my 2K together, just doing it casually. So I might get those and then store the extra lower knots for up in new coming tunes so they can get the surfboard and whatnot as well.
Yep.
And you know, those things are selling like lemonade in Phoenix, Arizona, like
Exactly.
crazy.
Yeah, because a lot of people have kind of moved on, so people who've been collecting now selling them.
Yeah, I mean, the price per, I think it's 100, is crazy.
Yep.
Might even be per 10. It's been a few days since I checked on them, but yeah, those things are selling like candy.
Yep. Well, like I said, I knew the Niners board, the fastest surfboard in the game right now. And next year they'll have another one. Kind of wish we can use our jetpacks here, though. They
Oh,
they claim the ceiling's too low, so I can't use jetpacks.
lower the jetpack velocity then. I mean, hello.
Yeah, they actually said that when they made this map, it's stretched out, so that's why it seems bigger when it's stretched out. That if you go up, it's not as high. It's more of a rectangle map instead of a big square map. It's a rectangle style. So the ceiling's not high.
Well, I think you can compensate by lowering the lift on the actual jetpack when you use it in the map itself.
Well, like I said, originally, they was going to have us walk all around. You was not going to have no surfboard, no jetpack, no nothing. You was going to walk to every spot. And then a bunch of people, when they were testing it on turtles, like, at least get it the surfboard or I'm quitting the game.
You know, and the frosty boots as well.
You know?
You know, from the winter event.
No,
It's still kind of slow, but the surfboard was the best way, definitely.
no, they was actually going to deactivate that. You was going to have to walk all to all these places. That was all going to be, you know how some maps when you go in, it won't let you equip it? You can't here. Well, you're forced to decrypt it, and you can't in. Because they wanted you to walk everywhere.
Can you imagine a rage quit on that one?
Oh, you was already, like I said, you should have seen the thorns. There was like 20 pages. At least give us a surfboard, at least do something, or I'm leaving.
Well, see,
It
that was
takes
part of
3
the problem.
minutes. And there's one guy actually did a timing where he literally left the main thing and right where I'm standing at. It took him 3 minutes walking to where I'm standing at, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes. And then to go to the other place, because the other place you have to go all the way around because there's an invisible wall. You know, it took him almost 7 minutes to get from where I am to the other one. 7 minutes. And he's like,
That's why.
that's 10 minutes of wasted time. 10 minutes.
That's why the original projection to get it to tier 5 was 1 year and a half, 1 year 6 months. So
Yep.
that duration was
So like I
shortened.
said, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm talking
Thank
about
God.
is, you know, right there. Yeah, we can use the surfboard and shoot across here, but if you try to cut through here and go over there, you can't. When you look at the map, as you can see, you can go here to it, to everything else, but there's literally an invisible wall right here blocking you, where you can't. And originally, like I said, we was not going to have no surfboard, no jetpack, no froth to do. So, like the one guy did, it took him 2 minutes to walk all the way around to where to here, and then almost 7 minutes to run all the way around to over here. 10 minutes to go to, just to do these 2 stops. 10 whole minutes. A lot of people was like, that's 10 wasted minutes. 10 wasted minutes for fleet stuff. But, oh no, your fleet is important. You know, that 10 minutes is worth it because it's your fleet's important. And there was actually some people actually said, hey, my fleet's important, but if I gotta wait 10 minutes, my fleet can go to hell. I'll go find me another game.
Yeah, I mean, and to take into context also, at that point, it's been a while since I've actually done it on foot or surfboard. Those only yielded like what, 250 provisions per?
Yeah.
So that time consumption was a lot less worth to most people than just going out and doing an FFA or a colony sim and everything else. When you did the total math, you do a colony sim, you're getting 2,400 each, and yeah, you wasted a lot of time by doing it on frosty boots or, you know, just running around on foot. It makes sense. A lot of people would have wound up quitting the game because, like, the original projection was like a year and a half to get to tier 5. And now, with the implementations that they've made, the implements, I should say, excuse me.
The way they look at it, everybody should be like the Liberated Dog fleet, where, you know, granted, they've got 5 different fleets, and each one is at the max level of 500. But then, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? To get into the Liberated Dog fleet, you have to be a lifetime number. But the Critic, does Critic look at the Small fleet? No! Let's look at the Liberated Dog. They're big fleet, they're lifetimers. Yeah, they can do the grind. They can do it.
Well,
They
now,
really
Jimmy,
don't look at the small fleets.
but you have to look at the big picture as well. You've got a lot of people who have been in here for a long time, very influential. If it wasn't for them speaking out their mind as well, a lot of this wouldn't be possible. So you have to take that into the variables.
Yep.
So, you know, a lot of us people benefited from other people actually speaking out and saying things. You know, you've got VIPs and whatnot in this game. So,
Yeah.
they gave their input and whatnot, and if it hadn't been for them, we probably
See, there's
wouldn't
that
be.
little wall, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to squeeze through there, because you can squeeze through there.
Yep. And again, you know, it's just a matter of how people come together in the game.
Yep. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going the original way on Treadle to get around here. So you can actually see what it is. And you see, I'm running, and I'm already into a minute already. I have to say it has 116. Yeah, exactly. And I ain't running. There's already 2 minutes already. Before they gave that to surfboard, this is how you had to get around. Before they gave that to surfboard.
Yep.
3
Don't
minutes
forget to
already.
don't forget to pick up that.
Up to the center area, ladies and gentlemen. Just came up to the main area. 3 minutes in already running. La 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 la.
Jimmy, you mean to tell me they didn't give you any performance enhancers along the way? It's like a marathon.
Yeah, I could use some, but, you know.
Well, disguised in the form of water. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Now I'm actually showing, because, you know, that way people could see. You know, before they gave up the surfboard and allowed to use the surfboard, this is how you got around on Treadle. This is how you was able to get from one spot to another spot. Because, hey, no. You know, you're too neat to exercise. And they're coming up on 4 minutes, and I'm just now coming up to the 1 battery thing,
Oh, yeah, that was the life.
There, just a little over 4 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And like I said, as you can see, from that spot over there to here, pretty much 4 minutes. Now, you can't go this way because, like I said, there's literally an invisible wall right here that blocks you. Now, if you've got the surfboard, you can just jump on your surfboard and just zip over here on your surfboard. But right here, if you try to come across here and shoot across there, now there's an invisible wall that blocks you. It's like right here. In fact, I'll show it to you. You don't blame me. There's an invisible wall there. See, there's the one wall right there. So you can't cut across there. And there's the other wall right there. As you can see, you can run. As you can see. And there you go. And you go too far in the water. And that's the other thing a lot of people was getting annoyed at. As soon as the water came up waist high, you just teleport it back to the starting area. You know, it was like they did that on purpose, where you can run around on this, just and everything else, but the second you go running around in the water, you have to get near the invisible wall for it to kick. And there it goes. See? As soon as the water comes waist high, boom, teleport. As soon as you got waist high in the water. La 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 la. crazy.
Well, the thing I like about what you're doing, Jimmy, is it shows what you had to deal with before as opposed to what people have now.
Yeah.
Accessibility and different ways of doing things.
I was going to originally a lot of people watch my streams. Like my one friend, he saw me whipping that Dreadnought around. And he's like, my Dreadnought can't do that. What the hell do you have on that ship? You know, and I literally make my Dreadnought zip around like it's nothing. Well, like that, got the death on my Dreadnought. Yeah, completed. La 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 la. Slowly, surely, he's getting that knocked down.
Need something?
Get back to the fleet, take care of those damn officers. Oh, hello. Nice, Airman. Nice. La 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 la. Whee! Hey, Captain Frost, how you? Yeah.
All right, what you doing now, Jimmy?
Heading to Ninth Fleet so I can take care of duty officers. I should have
10
watched my
for-
stream, but no, you never watch my stream. No.
I just ever since I made more tunes, it's just like, yeah, send me a link. I'll watch it. I promise you. Like I said, I'd rather be space rich with friends than space rich. And I've always said that to everybody for years. And like I said, it's just now that I've made so many more tunes, it's kind of tedious. It's an arduous task for me to keep up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't have the things I need, the things I want. But, there's an old saying that I live by. Where there's want, there's compromise. Where there's need, there's sacrifice. But I'm not willing to sacrifice my friend time for just like, say, for example, just
check this
trying to...
cord. Check this cord.
Thank you, bud. But yeah, I mean, it's like one of those things where you're gonna have to sacrifice some of your own free time in order to level your tunes. Of course, you know that. And then, of course, you got streaming. You can do that while streaming. And it's one of those things where I you know me. I got a lot to do, and now I made more tunes, so it's probably threefold now.
Right.
But you're on a right progress, so
Yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got a ton of talent and if you need to get more duty officers, this is how I do it. Alright, look through your positions. You know that this one here's down to 37, so that's going to need some. Now, you've got the talent and you can play with it. Click, 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 click. Yes, that's 300,000 I have. Click. And as you see, it only gave me 65,000. Now, granted, I've had some people saying that that's ridiculous. Just everything else, but game grind.
oh, another pointer. A lot of people forget. They get their reputation done, and they forget to do that one and last final mission, or they forget to actually claim it. That's another 32K.
Yeah.
Jimmy. Yeah, a lot of people actually. I've done it. I've done it myself. I forgot to actually claim that.
Yeah.
And there's also, as you said earlier, claiming the rewards from, say, your Delta or your Gamma recruit.
Yeah.
Per tune.
Exactly.
And a lot of people forget about the little things like that, and it really makes a big difference.
Oh, it does. Now, you notice, ladies and gentlemen, on that 500, yeah, you can hold 500 bridge officers on your ship. Did you start out? I think it's like 100, I thought. I'm at the max of the 500.
I would get so lost with 500 of them on each tune, but it is a very good, viable way of collecting DOFs. That, you know, some of these actually, the value on these have actually increased over time. There's a lot of them. A lot of them that increase over time. You got your crit chance, your crit severity DOFs, say from the Delta Pack. You got your Zindies, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just imagine each one of your tunes having 500 DOFs, and you got to search through them all. But that, you know, then again, that's part
Well,
of the
see, that's
process.
the thing. There's a lot of people that bitches. Now, granted, yeah, this guy, the mandatory thing is completely maxed out. Where down here it says down, yeah, it's maxed out. My bank, yes. My bank is maxed out. You see how much junk I've got in my damn bank? It is completely maxed out. But I've got all that junk with everything else. The only problem is, that's per tune, where it's like in Star Wars, you do it on one tune, all your tunes get extra bank slot. All your tunes get extra stuff. In this game, no. Your one tune gets it. If your other tune needs it, you need to do it again. You need to do
That
it
is a bit of a headache when it comes to, say, for example, the Zalt trait, invincibility. That is a bit of a headache. That's a lot more spending. But let's also take into context. Let's say, for example, each and every one of your tunes got the Zalt trait. And anything else you might acquire along the way. So now your bank storage is going to be overwhelmed, unless, of course, you decide to create, say, 8 alt storage tunes. So that would be.
I started deleting my tunes. I literally had 23 tunes and 21 in Star Wars.
Oh man, I feel for you.
You know, after a while, I just like, okay, delete. Because a lot of them were just sitting there doing really nothing.
Well, the main thing is like, in this game in particular, it's not that easy because there's valuable things you have on different characters, you know, that are worth a ton of EC and whatnot, or even sentimental for that matter. of
Yeah.
how hard you grinded for said item. So it's a little harder to dismiss those items, and
Exactly.
um, and then it comes to a point where sometimes, oh, where did I put this at? And then you got to go from tune to tune to tune to tune to tune. And that's why I created an alt storage tune.
Yep.
Basically, so I can put all my goodies on my lock boxes. I'm a lockbox connoisseur. I like collecting those. Um, and traits, etc.
Yep.
So as time goes on, I'm kind of glad they didn't give you. Well, aside from the actual event ships that you actually grind, they give you one per tune,
Right.
account claim. So that's awesome. That way you had that fair chance of getting the actual starship trait. However,
Exactly.
on the contrary, the only bad thing is, say, for example, like loading ships, the ZAL, etc., the NX, etc. You're going to have to purchase those all over on each said tune, so that could be a bit of a headache. But if they actually
Exactly.
wound up, yeah, if they gave us those traits on every tune, that would be phenomenal.
Rear shields failing.
Well, the funny thing is, like I said, there's quite a few developers who actually said they were playing Star Wars Old Republic, but then there was people that threw it because I forget the one guy, he made a comment that he had just got done playing Star Wars Old Republic before the Twitch stream went live, and a lot of people was like, well, if you understand Twitch Star Wars Old Republic, why can't you do this for us? And of course, their excuse is, oh, it's coded. We can't code it into the game. The game, we can't code it. And here's the other thing now. In a few years, because it's an old game engine, unless they somehow update the game engine soon, this game ain't gonna really be able to do too much. They're having so-called trouble with their engine code, because it's an old game engine.
Well, see, that's what I don't understand. And they're doing pretty much what Story's been doing for years, with the exception of Mike coming in. He's brought more fun into the
Target
game.
shields have failed.
So I hate to say it this way. It is not demeaning or belittling Star Wars, but with as much money that they have brought in, they should have that problem fixed a long time ago, and not go the WoW route. You know what I mean? As far as like getting it to a certain point, making it really, really enticing and exciting, and then make everybody pay for it every month. That's just I call BS on that one. That's
Yep.
just wrong.
Yep. Oh, there's the cut notes. Yeah. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you read that correctly. FTO will be down to 8 hours tomorrow because they're doing a complete server-wide. So all games under ARC's platform will be down to 8 hours. Crazy.
You gotta give. I mean, if it improves the game, yeah, kudos. I
Well,
mean,
you gotta think they do this about this time every year anyway. Where they
yeah,
do a
yeah.
server reset, server check, and stuff like that. Getting it ready for the winter load.
Uh, as
Alright,
most gardeners would say, I'm winterizing a plant. They're winterizing the server.
right.
But those actual servers are a necessity. They have to be updated from time to time to actually handle the load that's coming in from the game.
Yep.
And so as the game becomes more exciting, you've got new content coming in and everything else. So that is a necessity.
Oh yeah. Well, activate the damn thing. Thank you. la 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 la.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
And it's already taken out.
Target shields have failed.
We'll do this side a little bit, that way we can handle both sides. Yeah, because what it is, if you're just here by yourself, they come from this direction. But when you get more than 2 people, like 2, 3, or 4, you have one group that comes in this way, and another group that comes in from that way.
What are you doing, Jimmy?
The Allied Zone area.
Ground or space?
Stage. Like I said, watch my stream. I mean, Dino does Aaron. Now taking it easy because he was watching it. Now he's taking a break now.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud. I'm just switching between
That's
tunes.
okay. I know you can't multitask. You can't do much. I understand. You're not awesome like me. Yep.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
You done everybody get healed.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Yeah, completed. La 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 la. Yeah, it's at the 50% mark to this whole area.
No, what are you doing, Badlands?
No, like I said, Ally Zone.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, I'm getting more loot here than I am in the Battlelands lately. A lot more loot.
Target shields have failed.
Roger, honey.
Holy crap.
What?
I'm looking outside my blinds. The sun is so blood red. The sky is literally red. That's crazy.
Yep.
I've never seen this before. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
that's
never
okay.
mind.
Like I said, we're going through whatever the hell they call it, because apparently Mars is the closest to us. We've got some some kind of comet. It's not a stain. It's just a Halley's comet or some kind of comet's coming by.
Shuttle Comet. This weekend, the Perseid meteor shower.
Yeah.
Saturday would be the best viewing. Oh man, yeah. I love astronomy. But I didn't expect this. I know it's supposed to be a new moon phase, but I did not expect to see a blood red sky like this right now.
Yep.
Wow, that's insane. I literally want to go outside and watch this because I like thunderstorms for one, and of course, astronomy events. This is pretty awesome.
Yep.
But yeah, we're supposed to have a Perseid meteor shower this weekend, courtesy of the Perseus constellation. I believe it's the Tuttle asteroid. I can't remember right now. Sorry about that.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Okay, we've got a lot going on. And then if we want to go to Mars today, well, like I said, Mars is the closest. So if we were to go traveling to Mars right now, this will actually be a good start to go, because this is the closest Mars is to planet Earth.
For a personal joke, maybe that's why Elon Musk decided to make SpaceX private and Tesla as well.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, hell, he's been trying to make things work with everything else. I don't know.
All good, all good. Sorry to interrupt you there, buddy.
Yeah, just like I said, you know, to spend all this money on exploring and just everything else, no, let's just spend it on military stuff, because we have to do the military. We have to do the military. We have to do warlike.
There's greater things out there, bud.
I don't know, did you hear on Trump's new plan?
Pray tell.
We need to stay stores, because we know the aliens, when they come here, it's going to be Independence Day. They're not going to be friendly. No. We need a military stay stores to protect us and defend us, because when aliens show up, it's going to be like Independence Day. We've come to conquer you. We've come to take your water and your resources. I'm sorry. The way I look at it, these people are like Vulcan. They came by, they took a look at us, saw us. Nah. They're too primitive. Goodbye. We'll see in 200, 300 years when they grow up some. They're too primitive.
So you mean Reagan's plan wasn't good enough?
No, like I said, it just, as Trump said that when the military, now like it, indirectly he said that yes, there are UFOs indirectly, and that's everything else. When they do show up, they're not going to be friendly.
Well,
they do show up.
We shouldn't be bringing up politics in this part. That would be something from. That would be something for a separate chat. However, on the contrary, you have to also take into context the presidents have access to things that we don't know about. So, yeah, we'll leave that part be.
The 51 that they keep denying. Oh, that's right, because we have to deny it because the men in black run it.
Well, look at national treasures. I mean, it makes you wonder. It makes you ponder about the powers that be.
Yep.
Roswell, etc., etc. But yeah, well, we'll leave that for another chat, Jimmy. Yeah, sorry about that. Carry on.
No, like I said, it's just, I get a kick out of it. He finally says that he's moving some of the budget to space stuff, to everything else and all. But instead of making it you know, friendly space stuff. No, we need a space sport to help us get ready to the future and help us kind of get ready to what's coming soon. Because when aliens do show up, and I like how he puts it, I'm not saying that we're being visited. I'm not saying that they're out there already, but they will be coming eventually. And I don't think they're going to be friendly. They're going to be like Independence Day. So we have to defend ourselves. We have to get ready for the fight. Oh, look, Pizza Cutter. Hi, Pizza Cutter. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I call that the Pizza Cutter. Just like you call the ramen shit, pizza plate.
Oh, you're talking about Enterprise J?
Yeah, I just passed over one. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm drifting. Then again, seeing that big ass shit drifting and the way I, you know, flipped around on this thing, that's interesting.
Target shields have failed.
Drifting around is a good thing if you're in space, if you can't do it in a race car. Just saying.
Well, like I said, I had a friend of mine. He couldn't really do much with his, but then he saw me, the guy I fly in this thing and zip around in this thing. Like, how the hell? Well, it's because of what I've got on the ship. And I have on the ship here. Alright, so the centers of that get taken and get the far side.
Having a ship that big and being able to drift is a pretty awesome thing because it's something you least expected when you first flew it. And it's like, how am I going to be able to move in this thing? And all of a sudden you just drift around and you're just facing the opponent. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome in some cases.
Ship is under attack.
But all contrary...
Pizza Cutter, get out of my way, Pizza Cutter. I'm coming through. Bye-bye, Pizza Cutter. Yeah, because once we get to the last area and they're taking over, it'll take on the planet killers. Oh, he's already on the ass already. Full throttle.
Get him, Jimmy.
Alright, they're at the other end already. Ending Iron Ball, good movie.
Target shields have failed.
The
Yeah,
planet killers have
later.
been revealed. Make your way to their locations.
Whee! La 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 la. I love that Pizza Cutter behind them. Catching up to them.
The planet killers are now active. We have 10 minutes to destroy as many as possible.
Alright, here's Snart. While I'm aggroing the planet killer, they can get the Klingon thingies.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Test Southern. Activate. La 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 la. Here's 2 activated.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
And then a 3rd one. Aggro you.
The planet killer is invulnerable. Use the Klingon weapons to destroy its
And
shield.
that's why I got the 2 of them already activated. Won't take long to activate this
Shield
3rd
has
one.
failed.
And I've popped the bubble.
That's it. Finish off the planet killer. The
Pop.
planet killer has been destroyed.
Okay, so we got somebody on Delta. There's a Data. I'm gonna have this done fast. Okay, honey, no problem. He's either going to do the Federation one or the Romulan one. Federation, could you see right there?
Four shields failing.
Long, 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 long.
Four shields failing.
The planet killer is invulnerable. Use Starfleet's tachyon device to
See,
destroy the
told you,
shield.
Federation.
Failed.
Push through. Kill everybody around it. Activate. Back up. Yeah, why did not let me have it?
Ship is under attack.
Yeah, good. Now it's activated.
Target shields have failed. Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
The shielding is down. Focus fire on the planet killer. The planet killer has been destroyed.
Yeah,
All three
all
planet
three
killers
did.
have been destroyed. Excellent work.
Yeah, trying to get some down on doggers.
The Undine will return, but we have... Belay that. There is a massive Voth fleet inbound. All ships, return to the staging area. We must prepare for the Voth.
La 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 la.
Well, Jimmy, Godspeed and happy hunting, my friend.
You too.
So, yep. Talk to you later, buddy.
Yep, you too. Ah, teacher Cutter. How you doing, teacher Cutter? Meow. Meow.
Destroy all the primates. This sphere will belong to us.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, after this, I'm gonna take a break. Done my grind to the day, basically.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Warning, ship is under attack. Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing. Target shields have failed. Warning, ship is under attack.
Bullseye.
Target shields have failed.
That's where I'm sitting at when that shit goes in. I'm pretty much right in front of it when it goes in. I can tell it's basically the thing that's a Dutchman.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
No, just turn around and shoot him. Let's go kill
Target
it.
shields have failed.
Pizza could have got it. La 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 la.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
There's no seconds in, it's gonna be over. 210.
Warning.
The Voth are retreating.
Target's shields have failed.
Yeah, well, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much my grind right there. And, you know, it's what I usually do, just to get my marks and dial into and just everything else. So that's pretty much my grind. So, I'm Jenny Jr., leader and owner of the SAS fleet, just everything else. If you're interested in, you know, learning the game and playing the game, you know, definitely look me up. I've got you instead with my fleet recruiters, and definitely look us up. Otherwise, like I said, since now the Sunderland event, since I've collected the Sunderland event ship, you know, there's really not much to do until the next big thing, which is probably going to be October. Will be the next big thing, I think. But otherwise, I shall catch you all later. Alright, so, you Federation players did long talk to you Roman players, Joe on true. You Klingon players, Katla, and you new General players, victory is life. I'll see you all shortly now. Bye.